JBNN will keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones. Before we get into the news, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share the news with someone today. Now on to the news. Man chopped to death in St. Thomas. A 36-year-old man was chopped to death in Trinityville, Fonthill in St. Thomas on Wednesday. He has been identified as Cornell Phillips, unemployed, of Fonthill District. It's reported that at about 9:40 a.m., Phillips and another man had a dispute and the man left and returned with a machete, which he used to chop Phillips all over his body. Phillips died from the injuries received and the man ran away from the scene. The Trinityville police are investigating. Police seized AK-47 and military gear in Westmoreland operation. The Westmoreland police on Friday seized an AK-47 rifle, 20 rounds of ammunition, and military gear during a targeted operation in Geneva District, Grangeville. No one was arrested in connection to the seizure. Commanding officer for the Westmoreland Division, Superintendent Othniel Dobson, says that the seizure brings to 3 the number of guns found in the last 48 hours and will have an impact on gang activities within the division.
As the Westmoreland Police continue our operations on gangs in the division, during a series of operations today, one AK-47 rifle along with magazine containing 20 rounds was found in an operation in the Morgan's Bridge police area. Along with this weapon was found this JDF uniform. The Westmoreland Police continues our effort in targeting gangs within the Westmoreland Division, the Kings Valley gang being the major gang of focus. This firearm brings to 3 the number of firearms found in the last 48 hours and will surely have an impact on the gang's activities within the division. And we are committed to rid the community of gangs, guns, and wanted men. I want to assure the citizens of Westmoreland and the Morgan's Bridge police area in particular that the Westmoreland police continues to work assiduously to ensure their safety, and will continue our activities to dismantle the gangs that continue to create mayhem in these areas.
St. James man charged for illegal gun. 28-year-old Romain Reed of Guinea Lane, Gutters in St. James, has been charged with possession of prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition, following an incident in his community on Thursday, July 11. Reports from the Montego Bay Police are that at about 4:38 p.m., a police team was on patrol in the community when upon seeing them, Reed was observed tossing a bag. The police retrieved the bag and apprehended Reed. The bag was searched and found to contain a 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 6 rounds of ammunition. His court date is being arranged. Man wanted for lottery scamming in the U.S. arrested in Hanover. A Hanover resident who is wanted in the United States in relation to lottery scamming was captured in Old Road District in Lucy in the parish on Thursday. 35-year-old Dwayne Anderson, otherwise called Blue, was captured through the collaborative efforts of the Jamaica Fugitive Apprehension Team, Lottery Scam Task Force, and the Area 1 Operations Support Team. He was arrested during a security operation between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. and taken into custody pending an extradition hearing. Anderson is wanted in the U.S. to answer to charges relating to mail fraud, money laundering, wire fraud, and other lottery scamming activities. Gang war behind St. James triple killing, say police. The St. James police say a turf war between 2 gangs is behind the attack at Upper King Street on Tuesday, which left 3 people, including a teenager, dead. The police will be maintaining a presence in the community where they continue their investigations, which have so far resulted in 2 suspects surrendering. The second named suspect, Kashim Lewis, otherwise called Borderline, was taken into custody at the Barnett Street Police Station on Thursday. On Wednesday, the prime suspect, 32-year-old John Lee Roach, surrendered to the Falmouth Police in Trelawney. 17-year-old Jadon Bennett, 26-year-old Rashawn Williams, and the 62-year-old fisherman David West were killed in the attack at 16 Upper King Street. It's believed that the shooting is a reprisal for a fatal attack in the community on Monday evening. It's believed that the shooting is a reprisal for a fatal attack in the community on Monday evening. Addressing the monthly meeting of the St. James Municipal Corporation on Thursday, head of the St. James Police, Superintendent Aaron Samuels, said the second attack could have been prevented.
Part of the issue that we're facing is that the public needs to work with the police and provide us with information. If we had additional information prior to, because there was an incident that happened the night before, if we had known about it, all of this could have been avoided. So we are asking residents to work with the police so that we can ensure their safety and security.
Woman who allegedly fatally stabbed her child's father granted bail. The St. Catherine woman who allegedly stabbed and killed her child's father was granted bail in the sum of $500,000 in the St. Catherine Parish Court on Thursday. Attorney Denise Ince told the court that her client, 25-year-old Antoinette Pitt, acted in self-defense and has a 7-month-old child that needs her care. Bail was granted on condition that she reports to the Spanish Town Police 3 times weekly, surrenders her travel documents, and reappears in court on September 6. It is alleged that Pitt and the deceased, 26-year-old Lashon Parker, were at home at St. John's Road, Spanish Town, when a dispute developed between them. The accused allegedly used a knife to stab Parker in the chest, then fled the scene. Parker subsequently died from the injuries received. Pitt later turned herself into the police. JP is working to restore power to smaller areas. The Jamaica Public Service Company, JPSCO, has sought to advise the public that while a vast majority of its customers will see their electricity restored by Saturday, July 13, there are some residents in smaller areas that will still be without service. In a release on Friday, JPS revealed that currently approximately 632,000 of its 692,000 customers now have electricity as the company moves into the final stages of its island-wide restoration efforts. Blaine Jarrett, JPS's senior vice president of energy delivery, in the release, explained that the company will continue to give attention to smaller areas until they are fully restored. JPS says it is also redeploying resources where possible to aggressively push ahead to these areas. According to the release, the parish of St. Elizabeth remains on a different timeline, with full restoration expected in roughly a month. The Light and Power Company is also reporting that all hospitals and major healthcare facilities are energized. The main areas in which JPS teams are working over the next 24 to 48 hours include Hanover, sections of Negril, Kew to Jericho, Cascade and Breaches Hill in St. Elizabeth, sections of Spurtree, Gutters, Nain, Junction, Kincaid and Brompton. Over in St. James, sections of Yorkland, Mafuta, Cambridge, Dockets, Shuttlewood, Belmont and Urlock. In Trelawney, sections of Fontabelle, Sherwood, Hyde, Stortown to Toptown and Greenwood. In Westmoreland, sections of Rowan River, Whithorn, Macfield, Carwina, Deans Valley, Ranch to Westmoreland Bridge. In Clarendon, sections of Monimusk, Victoria, St. Jago Road and Comfort Road. In St. Anne, sections of Richmond, Switch Plant, Flashtown, Murphy Hill, Beverly, Scarlett Hall, Clayground and Edgehill. In St. Catherine, sections of Gibraltar, Harkers Hall, Princess Field, Burton, Commodore, Edward Peace, Percy Brown Lane, West Prospect, Lime Walk, Springvale, 13 Lane, Buena Vista, Kensington, Mount Matthews, Glengough Police Station, Berwick District, Jackson, Cheesefield, Dintil High School, Jericho, section of Treadways, Time and Patience, Bramati and Boys Content. In Manchester, sections of Bonita Crescent, New Green and Moravia. Portland, sections of Hart Hill, Coopers Hill, Cheapstow, New Eden, Bloomfield, Shirley Castle, Skibo, Bybrook, Lighthouse Road, Springbank Road and Fernhill. In St. Mary, Waterford, Planters Hall, Roscommon, Retreat and Bamboo Walk. In St. Thomas, Top Hill Road at the Church of God, Dumfries of Stanton Road, Arcadia District. In St. Thomas, Top Hill Road at the Church of God, Dumfries of Stanton Road, Arcadia District, Bloomahoe, Somerset to Trinityville and Spring Gardens. And finally in Kingston and St. Andrew, Bermuda Mount, Belmont to King Weston, Fraser Crescent, Top Enfield, Penfield and Bridgemont Heights. Collimore's daughter chastises him in victim impact report. In a scathing message, the teenage daughter of murder convict Omar Bess Collimore accused him of robbing the family of their rock, her mother, and the amazing life that she had, adding that she hoped it was left feeling bitter and would think about the pain it caused his children. My last name isn't even my last name. I hope you listen to this. Have a bitter feeling in your heart and go to sleep thinking about what you have caused your children to go through these past 6 years and what kind of father you are, the teen wrote. The 14-year-old, in a victim impact report, which was read in the Home Circuit Court on Wednesday during the sentencing hearing for Collimore and his cronies, detailed the impact of her mother's murder on her brother, and the wider family. She related the physical trauma that she has had to endure and her mixed feelings towards her dad. My mom was amazing, loving, caring, and an open-hearted person. She loved and cared about her family and everyone around. And it's truly sad that someone my brother and I called dad, you took her away, the rock of the family, the light of our family, and so much more. I've been in therapy about 10 times because I've had bad dreams or thinking that people are going to hurt me like you did my mom, her statement read. The teenager who, along with her brother, were at home when their mother was fatally shot 19 times outside their gate, said despite the loss, she is thankful for the lovely mother figures in her life, including her grandmother and aunt, who have ensured that she still has a good life. She said that she is trying to repair and to forgive her father. I had an amazing life and so did you, but selfishness beat you that you had to kill and hurt my role model. And I'm writing this hoping that God helps you find him and follow his words and get mental and psychological help because I have and I'm getting better, the daughter further said, while disclosing that she did not have a close relationship with Collymore because he had clung closer to her brother and had shut her out. She shared that her brother was not doing well. He is not showing any emotion, and I know deep down inside he's hurting to know that his role model killed his mother, she said. Giving thanks for the love and support of her maternal grandparents and family, she expressed disappointment that Collymore's parents had not reached out to her and her brother. Collymore, who had sat with his hands folded while listening intently as the statement was being read, was later seen mumbling something before beckoning to his lawyer, Diane Jobson, when the statement was finished. It was later revealed that he expressed doubt that those could be the words of his daughter. Campbell Collymore's father, Wayne Campbell, in a similar statement, said that her murder affected the entire family, as relatives had to seek therapy and treatment for different medical conditions. He noted that his wife has had to seek medical attention for stress after attending the trial. Wayne said further that the family has not had any closure and does not believe it is even possible. Our life has changed forever. We have been living a nightmare which seems like it will never end, he said. According to him, his daughter, who was a pillar of strength and unity for the family, was the heir to the family business empire. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.